This morning I realized that I have to get cracking on my portfolio. Portfolio places.
You aren't like other places?
Yeah. Oh, and I also have to go talk to some matches and emails or something. Like in the art ed program, see if I can switch it to my major.
Or
it's cold back there, taller, and I'll turn the heat back on.
alright.
It's warm right now, but it does cool off quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I buy my own coffee.
Yeah.
I just put 20 bucks on a tin card to give him the card because he's got the thermos.
Oh, there you go.
So he uses the tin card and gets coffee. And when the thermos gets cruddy, he gives it to me. I give him the second one because there's two.
Good afternoon, welcome aboard United Express 5656 on our way down to San Francisco. Those of you in the overwing exits 8. Please review the back of the briefing card in front of you. Must be able to clearly see the exit. Hear my instructions. Physically open, direct others to the exit. Must be able to accomplish this without causing harm. Instructing the next or being corrected with other attentions. Passengers under the age of 15 are also not permitted to occupy an emergency exit seat. At this time, do check, make sure seatbelts are securely fastened. Carrying items, purses, laptops, anything on your laps, around your laps, around your feet. Just push that completely underneath the seat for me. If you have any bigger bags that do not fit, just let me know at this time and I can gate check them for you. Also, portable electronic devices turned off or remain off for the first and last 5 minutes of the flight. Once we get in the air, I'll let you know when it is safe to use the portable electronic devices. Thanks for your attention. We'll be on our way in just a moment.
We'll be on our way in just a few minutes. We have a air traffic control delayed release time of 35 past the hour. That's another 15 minutes. Should be airborne. Our flight time today about 1 hour and 55 minutes. San Francisco weather is currently reporting rain showers in the area, overcast skies, winds out of the southeast at about 10 miles an hour. Temperature 13 degrees Celsius, right in the mid-50s. It's a pleasure having you fly us today. We'll be on our way here in just a few minutes. Welcome aboard.
Non mais like, c'est vrai, mais c'est comme ça, right? C'est trop utiliser, like, c'est ça qu'elle m'a fait. So his ego was just like, I was like, oh, c'est intimidant.
here, so I'm just going to be bringing them up in a minute. Because of our weight, we have to balance it, so it'll just be a minute. You see your bag come up, then obviously it's not gate checked. If you saw your bag come up or did not see your bag come up, everyone that gate checked a bag, when we land, please just wait and check the overheads and make sure, because obviously I don't know whose bag I brought up. Saw it come up, take it off with you, please. Otherwise, you all have to go through customs in San Francisco, and they don't bring those bags to the aircraft before customs. So there's only 6 remaining bags that were left with the green tag. So those 6 bags will go to baggage claim with all your other bags. The ones I brought up, you need to take with you. So I have bags everywhere. I can help you when we land, but to let you know. Alright, there's 4 clearly marked exits on board, 2 forward doors, one in which you entered. 2 overwing exits, row 8. Locate those exits nearest you. They could be behind you. We have a power lock. There's a floor-level illuminating lighting strip on the right-hand side of the aircraft. Cabin is pressurized for our comfort and safety, and unlikely events, lost in cabin pressure, oxygen mask. Pull off from the panels above your head. To start slow oxygen, pull the mask firmly towards you. Place it over your nose and mouth. Secure it with the elastic strap. The bag won't inflate, but oxygen is flowing. Please do secure your mask first before offering assistance to others. Seat cushions can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, insert your arms through the straps, grasp your wrist. Seatbelt need to be fastened low and tight at this time. To fasten them, insert the flat metal fitting into the buckle until it clicks to tighten on the loose end of the strap to release, let that pull apart. Federal law also requires faster compliance, all the no smoking and seatbelt signs, as well as crew member instructions. Smoking is always prohibited at all times during our flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, destroying any smoke detector in our aircraft lavatory. One last time. Tray table, seat back is in our bright and locked position. Carrying items, purses, laptops, anything on around your laps, once again, completely pushed underneath that seat. All portable electronic devices, please have cell phones, everything completely turned off. If you need my assistance, there is a green call button right above your head. If you want your reading lights, there's 2 yellow buttons above your head for those. Flight time is just around 2 hours down to San Francisco. If you're unfamiliar, I'll demonstrate seatbelt and oxygen operations for you. Our arrival time will probably be right about 4 p.m. Those of you with connections, everyone should be fine with their connections today. time it is safe to use of the report of electronic devices, just as long as they are within your reach and also in the non-transmitting mode. When we do get out of the boat and get to our cruising altitude, it will come through with a beverage service, complimentary Coke products, juices, water, coffee, and tea. Beer is available for $6, wine and mixed drinks for $7. We no longer accept cash, credit, and debit cards only for purchases. And just as a reminder, whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated as it is right now, we need to remain in your seats. Make sure to keep them fastened if you are a member of United's Mileage Plus program. You have earned approximately 800 miles for this flight this afternoon. If you'd like additional information, you can see our customer service in San Francisco or visit our website at united.com.
We got clearance and seatbelt sign coming off. You are more than welcome to get up to the cabin. However, we'd like you to keep the seatbelt fastened in case we do run into any unexpected services. We have about an hour and 25 minutes remaining in the flight. We'll give you a weather update later on. Now, step back to the last. Go to run. San Francisco weather is still rain showers, overcast skies, temperature is 14 degrees Celsius, right around 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds down to the south at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Might get a few bumps as we make our way down to San Francisco. It's been a pleasure having you fly with us today. Looks like we'll have you on the ground in San Francisco in the next 25 minutes.
welcome to San Francisco. Local time is just about 4 o'clock. We will be taxiing for another couple minutes. We need you to remain seated. Keep seatbelts fastened. Carry items still stowed until the captain does turn the sign off the gate. At that time, check all around you. Make sure you get all the items you brought on board this afternoon. Do be careful opening the overhead bins to retrieve your items as well. We ask that you refrain from smoking until you exit the entire airport. It is all non-smoking. For your safety, when you are deplaning, hold on to those handrails. Once you're set, they will bring a jet bridge over for us. Give them just a minute to do so you're not walking outside. Once again, those of you that did leave larger bags with the green tag and Victoria, I did bring 13 of them up. So if you saw it or didn't see it or checked a bag, please, as you're walking off the aircraft, look in the overhead bins because one of them might be yours. If you leave it, I can't carry 13 bags to customs, I'm sorry. The rest of you, there should just be 6 bags that they remaining. They should go to baggage claim. I'm going to ask the agent because sometimes they do bring them up in the jet bridge and you will have to wait for them there. So you might have to wait for your luggage in the jet bridge. Just give me a minute and I'll ask the agent once we get up to the gate. Your checked luggage always has to be picked up after you go through customs in the baggage claim area. If you're connecting on, then you'll transfer through. If you're staying,
How long do you think you'll be out there?
you'll go the other way.
I'm hoping.
Those of you that are connecting on, we do come into the international terminal. All the connecting gates are in Terminal 3. Kona is going out of 81, Los Angeles 83, San Diego 72, and Sacramento 77. If you're going on to Chicago or Houston, those are operated by Continental. They still are in Terminal 3, but they didn't give me the gates. It is a good idea to check the TV monitors. There's been many delays today in San Francisco, so these gates and times could change. So please check the departure monitors when you do get inside. If you need my assistance with anything, please let me know on behalf of United Express, your San Francisco-based flight crew. Thanks for flying with us and your patience with our delay here in San Francisco. If your cell phones, you can use them at this time. Just make sure all of their portable electronic devices are still off. And you cannot use the cell phones in the customs area. So you can use them until we get there, but once you're in the customs area going through the line, they do not allow you to use your cell phone. Thanks again for your patience and flying with us today. Have a wonderful weekend wherever your travels are taking you. Is that an emergency?